everyone, welcome back to another video. Sorry I did not upload yesterday. YouTube was being very bad, so I redid this intro for you guys, specifically because I went over all of the armor and I was going to upload this yesterday, but then I didn't, so I want to apologize for that. But yeah, today's video we are going over every single armor in the brand new CANAL'S dungeon. So we have CANAL'S Insane and CANAL'S Nightmare armor to go over, where you can find them, their HP, what type of class they are, their levels, and a lot more. So we're just gonna jump straight into it today. So yeah. Reminding you all again before I jump into the armor is that the berry staff will be out in the next cosmetic shop, and we have to get this cosmetic, guys. Every one of you have to get it so we can surround Vinny with it, because he thinks that we won't be able to do it. So that's what we have to do, because why wouldn't we? And sorry if my voice goes croaky or I lose it at any point during this recording, because I may have been out all day and I kind of was very cold because Kira did not take a jacket, and it was like very cold for her because it's winter here and she's silly. And yeah, we're just gonna jump into the armor today. So we have 9 to go over. So we're gonna start off with the first one today, which is the Salvaged warrior set. And this first Salvage series is the Insane dungeon armor. So the Salvaged warrior set is a warrior armor set in Dungeon Quest, and in total the set offers a base average of 90,000 health points per piece, and each piece can be upgraded to increase the physical damage, spell power, and health available. Each piece can be sold for 1,100,000 gold and requires the players to be at least level 100 to equip them, and this item can only be obtained after defeating the CANAL'S dungeon on insane difficulty. This is the warrior set, so this is probably best leveled up over into the physical aspect. The second one for today is our Mage one for the Insane dungeon, which is the Salvaged Mage set. And the Salvaged Mage set is an armor set in Dungeon Quest. In total, the set offers a base average of around 45,000 HP per piece, and each piece averages around 750 upgrades, which can be used to increase the physical power, spell power, or stamina on each item. Each piece can be sold for 1,100,000 gold and requires players to be at least level 100 to equip them, and this item can only be obtained after defeating the CANAL'S dungeon on insane difficulty. So required level being 100, and you can sell it for 1,100,000. Obviously this one you can level up into spell power, as it will give you a ton more, and trust me, just use your health points in like your skills assets area thing. That is so much more helpful. So the last piece of armor for the Insane dungeon today is the Salvaged Guardian set. And the Salvaged Guardian set is an armor set in Dungeon Quest, and it specializes in stamina, having a base average of around 70,000 health per piece. Each piece averages at around 750 upgrades, which can be used to increase the physical power, spell power, and stamina on the item. This armor set can be most commonly found in the CANAL'S dungeon on insane difficulty, and each piece can be sold for a minimum of around 1,100,000 gold and requires players to be at least level 100 to equip it. Yes, the Guardian set and the Warrior set look kind of similar just because of the different things, and obviously Mage looks very different as they're at different classes. But the Guardian set, you'll need to have everything in a health. You can obviously use this for the base health and then upgrade it either into physical and spell. That's what a lot of people do that are hybrid classes. So if you want to be like a tank healer, they'll level up it either in fully health, or they'll do some half health, half spells, just to depending what they want to do. And then you can have like a full-on tank which can taunt and stuff as well. It's a really cool set if you just want to play both classes. So we're going to be moving on to the Nightmare difficulty armor, which we have 6 of them. We have the Rogue set and we have the Overlord set. So we're going to be starting off with the Rogue set today. And you're going to love the colors on this, because I personally did, and we actually saw these in the sneak peek before the dungeon was released. So the Rogue Warrior set is the first one, and this Rogue Warrior set is a warrior armor in Dungeon Quest. It specializes in physical power, wielding a base average of around 6,000 physical power per item, and each piece averages around 1,000 upgrades that can be used to increase the physical power, spell power, or health on an item. This armor set can most commonly be found in the CANAL'S Canals on Nightmare difficulty, and each piece can be sold for a minimum of 1,400,000 gold and requires players to be at least level 105 to equip it. So from insane to nightmare difficulty, you have to have like a 5-level leeway between what type of armor you want to use, or 6 levels between Overlord and insane mode. So we were already that before we even started playing this one, but that is all good. So the next one for today is the Rogue Mage set, because Mage is the best, guys. And the Rogue Mage set is a mage set in armor in Dungeon Quest, and it specializes in spell power, wielding a base average of around 6,000 spell power per item. Each piece averages around 1,000 upgrades that can be used to increase the physical power, spell power, or health on an item, and this armor set can most commonly be found in the CANAL'S dungeon on Nightmare difficulty, and each piece can be sold for a minimum of 1,400,000 gold and requires players to be at least level 105 to equip it. Honestly, I didn't think I would like the blue mage, just seeing how it looks like from like leaks and stuff, but I love it. The glow looks amazing, and it really fits in with the dungeon's theme itself, because no one really expects like Venice. Like, how do you even put armor into that? But okay. The last piece of the Rogue set is the Rogue Guardian set, and the Rogue Guardian set is a tank armor set in Dungeon Quest and specializes in stamina, having a base average of 100,000 health per piece. Each piece averages at around 1,000 upgrades that can be used to increase the physical power, spell power, or stamina on the item. This armor set can most commonly be found in the CANAL'S dungeon on Nightmare difficulty, and each piece can be sold for a minimum of 1,400,000 gold and requires players to be at least level 105 to equip it. That is all of the Rogue armor sets, and then you can also get a better armor set, which is a lot harder to obtain in the dungeon, and that is going to be the Overlord set. So we are going to be starting off with the Overlord Warrior set. And the Overlord Warrior set is a warrior armor piece set in Dungeon Quest, and it specializes in physical power, having a base average of 88,500 health per piece, and each piece averages around 1,200 upgrades that can be used to increase the physical power, spell power, or stamina on the item. This armor set can actually most commonly be found in the CANAL'S dungeon on Nightmare difficulty, and each piece can be sold for a minimum of 1,600,000 gold and requires the players to be at least level 106 to equip them, and this currently is the best warrior armor in the CANAL'S dungeon, and this is currently the best warrior armor in the game at this point of when I am recording it. The purple looks amazing, the gem looks amazing on the shoulders, the crystals look amazing, the fedora looks amazing, and Elle did an amazing job designing these Overlord armors, so thank her so much for these. And it fits the theme so well, and you can see on these, on all of the bosses currently in the dungeon as well, they all have different classes and they all wear different armors, so little fun fact there. And then for the next one is going to be the Overlord Mage set, and the Overlord Mage set is a mage set in Dungeon Quest, and it specializes in spell power, having a base average of around 88,500 health per piece, and each piece averages around 1,200 upgrades that can be used to increase the physical power, spell power, or stamina on the item. The armor set can be most commonly found in the CANAL'S dungeon on Nightmare difficulty, and each piece can be sold for a minimum of 1,600,000 gold and requires players to be at least level 106 to equip them. This is currently the best mage set in the CANAL'S dungeon, and currently the best mage set in the game at the time I am recording this. This is such a little like basic armor, but I love it. It looks the same as Warrior and the Guardian, but it has its own unique style to it as well, being a really nice blue color as well. I actually wouldn't mind this as an original skin. That would be such a cool thing. So Elle, commission this if you can for yourself to do it. You get what I mean. So the last piece of armor for today we're going to be going over is the Overlord's Guardian set. And the Overlord Guardian set is a tank armor set in Dungeon Quest, and it specializes in stamina, having a base average of 150,000 health per piece, and each piece averages around 1,200 upgrades that can be used to increase the physical power, spell power, or stamina on the item. And obviously, The set can be most commonly found in the CANAL'S dungeon on Nightmare difficulty, and each piece can be sold for a minimum of 1,600,000 gold and requires players to be at least level 106 to equip them. This is currently the best Guardian set in the CANAL'S dungeon, and obviously the best Guardian set in the game at this time. But you do have to be level 106 to do this, so as I said, the Insane Dungeons is a level 100 armor, whereas the Nightmare sets are level 105 and level 106, so you have to have that leeway as well. And I will remind you guys now, you can now officially get the CANAL'S items for your level in the Dungeon Quest daily rewards. So if you're a level 100 to level 105, then you are able to obtain, well, 100 to 104, technically. You are able to claim your Insane armor from your daily rewards, but if you are level 105 plus, you are able to collect the Nightmare dungeon loot from the daily rewards. Because obviously Vinny wanted to have a few days leeway just so people weren't waiting for the well to update before they could start running the dungeons, and yeah, that is all of the armor for the CANAL'S dungeon as of this point. Maybe they might add more in the future. They may add more content to each different one. And if they do that, we will definitely be going over it, because why wouldn't we? That's just like the best thing that we could ever do. I did kind of want to bring up how much XP you could get per dungeon, but I'm not really sure if that's actually a thing that I can calculate right now. I haven't been able to do it yet. I haven't played the last day, guys. I grinded for over 40 hours and I was just not able to do it. I just could not play anymore. But, you know, reminder, berry stuff, next cosmetic shop, pay attention for it because it's going to be amazing. So, yeah, if you guys liked today's video, make sure to like and subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. Also hit the notification bell if you're notified every single time I post a video or a stream. Reminder, for when I hit 80,000 subscribers, I will be doing face cam on one stream only, so make sure you have your notifications on for when I go live on that one stream after I hit 80k. It'll be in the title. Don't worry. And it also comes out as a video, so technically you see it anyway. And then I will also be doing a public movie night over on my Discord server, which is down in the description below. So Discord and face reveal / you know, the best parts when we hit 80,000 subscribers, and I'm super excited to hit that because we are only 600 away at this point in time. But yeah, thank you so much to the people on the screen right now for being my current channel members. You guys are amazing, and if you want to learn how to become a channel member, just click the join button, which is either down below this video or on my main channel page. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day or night, whatever you guys may be in the world, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye guys!